So you just told me you have a child that has really problems to be really go to school. It doesn't like it anymore. It's not motivated. I hear that many times. It's nothing new to us. We have so many young children. When you look at a child, in general, there's so much curiosity. They want to learn. So sometimes I'm really wondering what happens. Why does this change? What is it? And as you say, the children does not want to go to school anymore. And the teachers then, on the other hand, as you said, also have the problem. The children don't behave in school. They're just not able to really work with the children anymore. So, having children who do not want to go to school, they don't like it, they don't want to do the homework, they don't want to learn, and having educators who tell us, teachers who tell us, it's difficult to work with the children. We can't get the information through. They don't keep it, they don't retain it. It's just not working. So why don't we ask ourselves, maybe there's something wrong with our system. Maybe the system is not working anymore for these kind of children. So now, of course, we can say, the parents, we can say, oh, the teachers are not doing a good job. And the teachers can say, oh, the parents are not caring for the children enough. They're not working with the children. They're not educating them. They're not teaching them. They're not helping us. We can do that. But it's not productive. It's not productive if we give the problem away to the other person. It's more productive to simply try to solve the problem. I just was at a really interesting fair called the Interpedagogica, which presents all of the methods, ideas, materials for teachers, parents. And what was astonishing for me is that there was no child. It was only teachers, educators, parents, experts, neurologists, but no child. What do you think? Maybe what we need to do is maybe we need to put the children behind these tasks and listen to them, what they want, how they want to learn. I don't believe into the idea that children don't want to learn. I don't believe in it because I see how interested they are. But I believe in it that we have really to change something. So when we look at the LELEC system, it very clearly shows us how it could work, because it's a working together. It's not like there's a teacher who teaches and there is a child who makes homeworks and learns for that. It's about an interactive working together. So what it means is more that the teacher becomes a coach, a guide, someone who helps on the way. Because of course the teacher has a lot of information. It's like they really have it, they really get it. And now the question is just how. The question of how, the methods. And it's an extremely interesting way when you say, okay, let's work at the how together. How can we as a group of children and teachers, coaches or guides, do all the best so that we together with lots of fun can learn the knowledge that the children should learn, and what they want to learn. We have to stop focusing only on speech development and math and reading. That's the most important everywhere, wherever we go. That's in the measurement. If a child can't read, it's not developed. What about art? What about body movement? What about social dialoguing? What about conflict solving? What about being together? What about doing something together? What about working outside in the gardens, going to the forest, having a project? You think children can't learn anything? They can learn a lot. They can learn speaking, being out there. They can learn new terminologies. It's like we hand being the teacher over to the environment, to the materials that we offer. And we need to become more and more guides and coaches. And I think if we can make that switch, we really would change a lot in education. But I understand there is this fear. I'm myself a teacher. I come from preschool teaching. That's my background 24 years back. Now I'm an educationalist. I'm working with that for 24 years with children, adults. And what we see mainly, why it's not happening, it's the fear that it would at the end maybe not work out. It's that fear. Because what would happen if there's an 8-year-old child who can't read? Because we changed the method. That fear. But I tell you, number one, I know it works. And number two, if you don't dare to try it, it's difficult to change what's happening at the moment. And that what's happening all over, that we hear from teachers, that the results of children go down. Not up, down. Therefore, let's try something new. I believe we can change it. We can have children who are really into learning, who are curious, who are motivated, who want to learn. I believe strongly in that.